The air in the Senate chamber was already thick with tension, but what happened next would send shockwaves far beyond Washington. On one side stood J.D. Vance, Ohio's rising conservative figure, his voice sharp and his presence commanding. On the other was Congresswoman Jasmine Crockett, the fiery Democrat from Texas, whose calm demeanor often masked a razor-sharp intellect. This wasn't just another exchange. This was the moment J.D. Vance launched a full-throttle attack on Jasmine Crockett, and her calm reply didn't just shut him down. It ended him instantly in the eyes of millions watching. Vance began his line of questioning with a sneer, his tone dripping with condescension. "Congresswoman Crockett," he snapped, "you sit here preaching about constitutional rights, but isn't it true that you've repeatedly undermined American values by siding with radicals?" The room stirred. Senators shifted in their seats. Reporters leaned in. Everyone knew Vance was trying to land a decisive blow, but Jasmine Crockett didn't flinch. She didn't raise her voice. Instead, she folded her hands, leaned slightly forward, and delivered a calm response that would soon dominate headlines. "Senator Vance," she said evenly, "the Constitution doesn't belong to one party. It doesn't bend for one ideology, and it certainly doesn't answer to those who mistake arrogance for patriotism." The chamber went silent. Even the cameras seemed to pause, zooming in on her steady gaze. Social media would later call it the moment that ended J.D. Vance's argument before it even began. But Vance wasn't done yet. He leaned harder, trying to press his attack. "You avoid answering the real questions," he barked. "Whose side are you really on, Congresswoman? The American people, or the activists who want to tear this nation apart?" Gasps rippled through the audience. It was a direct accusation, the kind that could rattle even seasoned politicians. But Jasmine Crockett, unshaken, delivered a line so precise, so devastating, that it echoed far beyond the chamber. "Senator," she replied, her voice calm but cutting, "I've been on the side of the people every single day I've served. The real question is, when you grandstand instead of governing, whose side are you on?" For a split second, J.D. Vance froze. His expression shifted from smug certainty to visible discomfort. The chamber erupted with murmurs on Twitter. Hashtags like #Crockett clapback and #Vance humiliated began trending within minutes. Political analysts scrambled to break it down. CNN commentators praised Crockett for dismantling Vance with poise. Even conservative outlets couldn't deny the viral power of her words. Clips of the exchange spread across TikTok, Instagram, and YouTube, garnering millions of views overnight. One viral post captured the essence perfectly. When arrogance meets intelligence, arrogance always loses. For Vance, the attack had backfired spectacularly. What was meant to be a show of dominance turned into a moment of national embarrassment. His attempt to corner Jasmine Crockett only exposed his own weakness. For Crockett, however, the moment was transformative. Her calm and controlled delivery wasn't just a political win, it was a demonstration of strength under fire. A reminder that true leadership doesn't scream, it steadies. In the aftermath, the public response was overwhelming. Supporters flooded Crockett's social media with praise. Memes of Vance's stunned silence circulated with captions like "speechless in seconds." Even late night hosts replayed the clip, mocking Vance's failed attack while celebrating Crockett's mastery of the moment. Political insiders whispered that this could mark a turning point in her career, a moment that elevated Jasmine Crockett from rising star to undeniable force in American politics. And as the dust settled, one thing was clear: J.D. Vance may have started the attack, but Jasmine Crockett finished it instantly. And if you thought this was explosive, trust me, there's more. Because this clash wasn't just about two politicians, it was about the future of American debate itself. So if you don't want to miss what comes next, hit that subscribe button right now. Tap the notification bell and join us here at Beyond Truth as we uncover the biggest political moments shaking America. Drop a comment below. Do you think J.D. Vance underestimated Jasmine Crockett? Or did Crockett prove once and for all that calm always defeats chaos? Because one thing is certain, this isn't the last time you'll hear her name.